We're going to do a quick video just about the functionality and how to use Colorado Campervan Poptop. We already have this one up. The bed panels, just for ease of filming, I only have 2 of them in here, but they're removable. The mattress has a zip-on cover, so you can unzip it and throw it in the laundry if you want to wash it. But the bed panels, this particular van has a full cutout, so it's got 4 removable bed panels on a Ford E-Series. Each panel has the cushion on top. You take that and stack back, and then take the wooden panel and stack it back. And you do it over and over and over again to stack all your panels back to give you all this freestanding room. Again, it changes from van to van depending on the roof height and what van you have. And then when you go to lower the top back down, you just simply drag the panel back down, lock it in, put the cushion back in, do it again, again, and again, and get each panel back to where you want it to be. All of the windows have a layer that makes the shade and zips shut. And if you get the 4-season insulation, there's a layer of closed cell foam in between 2 layers of canvas. So when you unzip it, you'll just simply fold the canvas down in here, and then unzip. You have the next layer is clear vinyl. You'll open that up, fold it up down, and then on the screen, we now have one zipper. I can't get my finger on it. And it opens the screen up too. But the best part about that is the bottom of the screen is Velcro. And you can, if you ever rip or damage a screen, you can just order a new screen from us, zip it in, stick the Velcro on the bottom, and you're back in business. You don't have to take it anywhere. You don't need to bring it back to Colorado Campervan. You just order a screen and get it put in there, and you zip it back in, and you're back on the road. Okay, this back here is a sock for wiring. There's nothing to do with it. It's just all the wiring is ran down through there, and it just folds up out of the way when the top goes down. All the tops come standard. There's a double USB port back here, depending on the van. Some are in the middle, some are over on the side. But you have 2 USBs, so you can plug in 2 phones and charge them at night and lay next to it. There's 2 switches for the lights. This little gray switch here is a dimmer, and it's an on-off switch. So if I hold it and I just keep my finger on it, it'll get brighter and brighter and brighter, and I can let off at the brightness I want it to be at. We put this switch on on Velcro. The idea behind that is you can take and stick it back here somewhere to the carpet and just leave it there. That way when you're laying in bed, you can just reach up and turn the lights off or turn them back on without climbing down to get to the main switch. There's also a main dimmer switch down below that's mounted on the trim. I don't know if you can see it. This one's on the wall down here. Usually it's on the trim right here, but that one was requested to be on the wall. So you got 2 switches. They're both wireless. They both control lights. They both have dimming functions. Then you have the remote control. The remote control is for the top to go up and down. I'll hop down. We'll lower the top down in a minute. It takes about a minute for the top to go up and about a minute for the top to go down. There's also a backup switch next to that dimmer switch that is just an up-down switch in case your kid decides to throw the remote in the lake and you don't have a remote to lower your top anymore. So what we tell everybody to get in the habit of using this remote control, and the reason is we put Velcro in it and we stick it right next to the latches, and we'll show you those in just a minute. But the important part is don't raise your top with the latches latched. So we put the remote right next to the latch. Get in the habit of using the remote. You reach your hand right past the latches and it'll remind you to unlatch your top. So we'll hop down and bring this top down and show you how to unlatch it and pop it up. All right, so I started bringing this top down already. I have the bed in the bed position. It can't be stacked up. It has to be in the sleeping position to bring the top down. I have the top coming down right now. You can see as it comes down. There's 2 ways to do it. One is open a door. So when you displace all this air, it has to go somewhere. If you have all your doors and windows closed, the canvas is going to want to blow out. So you either open the door or a window and bring it down, and the canvas will come down, and it tucks really nice on the longer vans. The center section right here might want to hang out a little bit, especially when the canvas is brand new. So you just have to kind of pull it in a little bit as it comes down. The other option you can do is you can take this Max Air fan, turn it on high on exhaust, close all your doors and windows, and watch the canvas just suck in. And it'll suck it in nice and clean and tight. Close the top down, and you're done. We have the door open, so Steve here can take a video of us. But as this top comes all the way down, I have my remote control on a piece of Velcro. I'm gonna stick it right next to this latch. Bring this latch up, clamp it, do the same thing with the latch over here, and you're ready to drive down the road. When you get to where you're going to camp, you just simply unlatch both your latches, grab the remote control, hit the up button, and let the top go up. Again, it takes about 1.5 minutes or so for it to go up. As you can see, it's going up. And you just hold the button until it stops. Same with going down. You hold this button, it doesn't matter which button you're using, you'll just hold it until it goes silent and there's nothing happening. Then you know it's all the way up, and when it goes all the way down, you'll do the same thing.